Grand Rising, what is up, my beautiful people? And guess what, man? Today I wanted y'all to take a look, at the garden, because it's very important that you know how to sustain yourself, sustain your family, and grow your own food. Look at this. Yeah. That's what we doing out here. You see what I'm saying? And in today's video, I'm going to show y'all how I do this, how to grow your own food. I'm going to go through the crops that we got out here. I'm going to go through some of the natural things that are growing in the yard that are also edible, like mulberries, blackberries, and some of the natural lettuces that grow. So go ahead and stay tuned. And at the end of the video, I'm going to actually start another space and plant some potatoes. Before we get started, before we get into it, why don't y'all go ahead, hit that like button. Go ahead and drop a comment. Tell me where you at. We're out here in Oklahoma. Peace, love, and freedom. It's Natural Shaman. Grand Rising, my beautiful people. I just wanted to give y'all a tour, of the garden, of the food we growing back here. And the thing is it's not about, is my garden beautiful and all of this stuff. It's about what skills do you have that you can provide food for yourself and your family if this system were to just break down. If you can't go and buy food out of Walmart, if you can't go and buy food from the grocery store, are you able to still provide food for your family? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give y'all a quick tour of what we got going in here, so that y'all are able to see what's possible just within your backyard. So one of the first things I want y'all to take a look at is my mustard greens. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. These mustard greens about 2-3 weeks old. And I just want y'all to get a glimpse to see what's actually possible in your backyard. It's early spring. Look, we got red leaf lettuce growing here as well. Red leaf lettuce. And the thing is I did nothing except till and hold the ground. Okay? Amazing. And put the seeds down and water them. If I remember correctly, these right here are carrots. Which are doing absolutely fine, if I remember correctly. If not, then we'll have to find out when they fully mature. But as you can see, they're growing strong. Very, very strong. Now, the thing is people think that, it takes a whole lot of money and all of this stuff to start a garden, and grow your own food. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't. It does not. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Gets better as well. It absolutely gets better. Look at my corn. Look at my corn. One, we've got 2 right here. 3, 4, 5. Let y'all get, and I got some more stuff to show y'all as well. But the thing is you got to get out and do it. All I did was use this hole right here. As y'all see, and I got my shovel over there by the shed. But, yeah. Take a look at these. Beautiful. Strong corn as well. Just take a look at this. Look at how gorgeous this corn is. Look at how it's doing. Absolutely amazing. So, we got corn right here. Okay, corn right here. I'm pretty sure that these are carrots, but if not, like I said, we'll be finding out. You know, so sometimes I put the seeds out there and I forget what it is. But yeah, we got the red leaf lettuce growing right here. Go ahead and take a look at the spinach right here. Oh wow, look at that. Look at my spinach. Popping up. Looking absolutely amazing. Some of it's kind of straggly, because I guess these seeds that I got, you know, were kind of bunk or whatever. But I just want to show y'all what's possible out here. And one huge misconception people have is that you got to go through and beat the ground up. All you need to do is put your shovel into the ground, turn the soil over, and then break the soil up. Once you do that, you toss your seeds on top. They don't even have to be covered up. What I noticed is that they didn't germinate as quickly as if I just let them fall. If you think about how nature actually works, there's nobody out here burying seeds for things to grow. What happens in nature is the seed reaches full maturity, the plant does, and then it produces the seeds, and the seeds fall directly on top of the ground. And I just duplicate nature. So I just go out after I've hoed and tilled, broken the ground up to allow the seeds some. After I've hoed and tilled, then I just go through and I water consistently. I make sure that I keep the soil moist so that the seeds can soak up that water. Look what we have here. Gorgeous, absolutely amazing. These are black beans. Thriving. 100% thriving back here. And all I did was use water. There's absolutely no fertilizer here. None whatsoever. No fertilizer. And the whole point of this is, can you provide food for your family if there is no stores available? If you're not working for somebody? You see, I'd rather work for myself than work for a slave driver, supervisor. See, the new system, the whole point of this of working for yourself is being able to provide for your family. And a lot of people think that you have to have somebody telling you what to do in order to feed your family. See, this patch right here, I just put down some jalapenos and bell peppers, and I'm waiting on those to come up. It's going to take about, another week or so for those to pop up. So that's why you don't see anything in this patch right here. But let's go ahead and get another close look at this cilantro. Wow, it looks better today than it did yesterday. Look at this. This is cilantro. Come on now. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. See, the thing about it is that when you're not, when you're in the north, it's hard to grow. But if you just go down south, Mexico, preferably South America, because you can grow food year round. Now, what we're looking at right here is green beans, okay? They're already starting to produce their flowers, and you see they're reaching out their roots. So these green beans, they're gonna start to produce strong plants. Look at that. Things that you can eat. And what y'all see right here is red onions. Look at that. Look at the stalk on this thing right here. Let me pull that out the way. Wow, look at that. So, yeah, these are red onions. These have been out here for the longest. About 2 months now. And I want y'all to see something. So, this is asparagus, okay? Y'all see that growing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this entire asparagus grow out to the point where it produces seeds so I can reproduce it, because I only got 3 asparagus roots and they came up so small that it wouldn't have made sense for me to go ahead and pick them and eat them, right? So what I'm going to do is let it grow out and reproduce some seeds. Oh, look at this small one. It grows fast too, because this one was not here yesterday. See that? This very small one right here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and this was the first one that came up. And as you can see, it's maturing quite well, ready for some seeds to come off on that one. But it's possible. It is very possible. We're out here in Oklahoma. You know, so let's go ahead and get another look at this. Also, another thing is, if you can't settle down and grow food anywhere, everybody's talking about, oh, this system's about to end and all of this stuff. How you going to be able to provide food for your family if you can't grow food? You got to know what's edible and what's not edible. The dandelion leaves. You know, half of these plants that grow out here, they don't taste bitter when you eat them young, and they're healthy for you. I'm waiting on these. I think these are muscadine vines. See? Now take a look at this. This is my compost pile right here. Right? And this compost pile actually started growing butternut squash right out of the compost pile. I didn't plant the butternut squash purposefully over here, but it just grew and started thriving right in this compost, so I just let it be. I'll start another butternut squash. It actually just started growing on its own. Didn't do anything. It's 1, 2, you can see in there, you know, and then you got 3 right, the third one right here. And I'm just gonna let that do what it does. You know, beautiful out here. Show y'all the sun real quick. Look at that, beautiful. We supposed to be getting hit with an EMF. So it's huge electromagnetic frequency waves coming from the sky, and people are saying, oh, it might knock out electricity. What y'all gonna do? Look at that blackberry bush, right? These right here, berry bush right here, and then we got these. You can eat these. Tastes good. Look, these blackberries starting to produce. See? So there's more blackberries right here. This whole thing is gonna be filled up with blackberries back here. What I got going right here are grapes. So we plant them over here so that they could grow up on the side of the fence. Right? Now, come on and walk with me, y'all. Got the kids over there playing by the fire pit. Also, y'all gotta know about these herbs too. I'm gonna show y'all some St. John's wort in the front yard. Here goes some right here. And this right here is also another one of these plants that you can just pull off and eat. Got a nice little taste to it. Fluorescent. So y'all have to know what's possible. I might not know the name, but I can tell you if it's edible. And see, I've been cutting the grass. Before I cut the grass, this whole yard was abundant with natural lettuce that you guys can just eat. Here's some more St. John's wort. St. John's wort is abundant out here, guys. Abundant. You know, here's a form of an acacia right there. But let me show y'all this. If y'all didn't know, right? Let me see if I can zoom in. See that right there? That red thing? That's a natural strawberry. Whenever y'all see, 3 leaves, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, those are strawberries. But right here, I've got my butternut squash. See, I expect them to grow and grow up along the side of the fence. Okay? And that way the butternut squash should just start hanging from off of the fence. That's why I got them over here like this. Right? Oh, here goes some more strawberries. Natural. See? Natural strawberry. Let me pick that. It's already sweet. Look at this. St. John's wort. I just let some of these grow because this is medicine. Your food is your medicine. Everything that y'all see growing through here, edible. If you see a rabbit eating it, you can too. Okay? I'm just gonna let y'all know. It's hard to get. Some of y'all just eat a salad though. And yeah. See, my allergies, they starting to kick up a little bit, but it's alright. It is definitely alright. Now, here's another thing I want to show y'all. Y'all see this tree right here? Going up? It's a mulberry tree. Look at that. Hold on. Boom. Look at that. Let's see if I can get to it. Mulberry. You can just come, right? You could just come and eat them right off the tree. Sweet. It's food here everywhere. Nobody don't have to starve or work for nobody to eat. I mean, look at this. Look at that. This is the smaller tree, by the way. Wait till I show y'all the bigger tree. This is where I'm growing watermelon. Right? And this right here is watermelon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transplant that so we can get some more sunlight because watermelon needs a lot of sunlight. But this is the big boy. Look at all these berries. Come on now. All these berries just ready to get picked and eat. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these berries. Just ready to be picked and eat. You can't even buy mulberries in the store, guys. You can't even buy berries in the store. Not mulberries. We know how expensive berries get. One person gonna pay $5 just to eat a handful of berries. You come right out in the front yard, you know, and just eat abundance. I mean, look at that. Let me see if I can zoom in. Come on now. Look at all of these berries. Come on. Let's take a bite. Look at that. Go ahead and take that. We can just take them right off the tree and eat them. Come on now. Nothing wrong with them either. Get that one. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't know if you noticed it, but they fallen all off of the tree. Abundance. You can even pick them up off the ground and rinse them off. But every day there's more that are even more ripe. Look at that. I like the ones that are kind of red because they got a little twang to it. See? They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know, I don't mind sweet blackberries. You know. But I also like twangy berries. See, I got a little bit out of hand. Berries so good, make me want to drop your phone. Just fruit hanging off the tree, man. I'm gonna sit here and eat some more. Succulent. Succulent. Look at that. All these berries came off the tree. I mean, it's probably 100 pounds worth of berries right here. Just in the trees. Look. Look. That's amazing. Amazing. You know? So that's the tour. We got some daisies growing over here. I planted these. Those gonna turn into nice beautiful flowers. Got some African daisies sprouting up over here. You know, you don't have to be expensive. And make sure, the thing is, y'all gotta stay protected. Look at our protection sigils here. You know what I'm saying? Protect your home. Look at our protection sigils. You know? It's the altar room right here. Protection sigils, man. You gotta stay protected out here. But the watermelons, I was gonna take those watermelons from over there by the mulberry tree and put them over in this area. Look at how much sunlight it's getting. That's what I'm gonna do with that. And like I said, go out here and plant some more stuff. I mean, I could just sit here and eat mulberries all day. Mulberries growing on the ground, natural leaves and lettuce. Look at Saya. Look at my son. He like cutting these mulberries up and putting them inside this little pot. But come on now. Look what he doing. I don't know why he cutting them up, but hey, let him do what he do. Let him do what he do. Back over here by the garden, I wanted to show y'all something else. The potatoes starting to sprout. Look at that. See that? It's about to be ready to plant. You know, so you can just sit back and let them do their thing. But it is possible to grow food, y'all, in your backyard. Oh yeah. Let me show y'all my cherry tomatoes. Thriving. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those cherry tomatoes, y'all. And look how they just grow, reaching for the sun. The sun's over here. You know, it's absolutely beautiful out here. These were some beautiful flowers that grew. They already died off, you know, but they gonna produce some seeds. Alright, waiting for the rest of these to bloom. Might be too young. But yeah. I just want y'all to see what's possible. I'm pretty sure these are muscadines that are about to grow in. You know, once they get the leaves, and they'll start producing the berries that we looking for. Asparagus. So, go ahead, drop a like. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and comment. Tell me what you think about it. Where do you live at? I'm in Oklahoma. It's May 15th. The beginning. It's possible, y'all. It is 100% possible. Look at these mustard greens one more time. I'm proud of that. The corn and all that good stuff. Look, my kids in the front yard picking berries, eating berries. You know what I'm saying? Next part is I'm about to show y'all how I actually plant so that y'all will know how to get this done. Okay? So let me go ahead and get my shovel, and I'm gonna show y'all how to plant some food out here. Look at this little pot of berries. Boys be out here picking some berries, man. That's where they at. By the fire pit. You know, I'm gonna take this ladder and put that up against the mulberry tree. Show y'all how many mulberries we can actually get up out here. Mulberries, blackberries. Oh, here goes the shovel. That's all y'all need. A shovel, a hoe, and some determination to get it done. Of course, you get some seeds too. Seeds are cheap. You can order like 1,000 seeds for $10 off Amazon. Grow whatever you want to grow. To show y'all too. Boom, look at this potato. See that? I'm about to plant that today. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to get a whole bag of potatoes just out of one potato. You know? So I sit that down, come back and get that. And show y'all some more mulberries. Look at that. Look at that. All these berries, man. Amazing. You can just pull them off the tree and eat them. More get ripe every day. Every day. especially all the sunlight we get. I'm about to go ahead and start my spot for my potatoes. Got them right here. Got one more over there that I gotta grab. But let me just show you how this is done. So what you want to do is you want to sort of make a line, make a like a little square. You see how these are like little rectangles they go through? I mean, they don't have to be perfect, but what you need to do is just get that in there like that. You know what I'm saying? Lift it up. You know what I'm saying? And once you lift it up, you know, you turn it over. Okay? That's the point. Let me show you one more time. You go ahead, put it right beside it to where it makes like a little line, and bam, put it in. Once you put it in, lift it up. All right. Sometimes it just turns over on its own, and then you just flip it over. Okay. I'm just gonna show y'all what I do. I go in and then I start breaking it up with my hands like this. You see, and so you can use a hoe if you want to, but I like to do my hands. You know, I like to just do it with my hands. And you see this soil is great because it's black. You see, black soil, melanin. The darker the soil, the better soil you have, right? I mean, people think that you got to go through and pick all the weeds up first, you know, but you don't have to do all of that. Once you get the soil off, boom. Now, if you look at that, bam, perfect little spot. Now, all you got to do is go and put your seeds in and water it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and continue this path all the way down there, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. I just did the first part. I broke up the soil, turned it over. The next thing I do is I go through and I just continue to break it up with my hands. See that? I mean, it does not have to be perfect, y'all. You just shake it out, that top layer of grass, you know? Once you shake out that top layer of grass, you good, right? So once I finish this whole thing, right, then I'm ready to plant my potatoes. And then I can go through with the hoe, you know what I'm saying? And break it up even more if you need to. But, you know, I prefer to do it with my hands. Pull out any big ass roots you see. See, look at that. Already ready to plant. I'm halfway done. I only been out here for 10 minutes and I'm already ready to plant my potatoes. That took me what? 2 more minutes? Ground is ready. I'm gonna go through and hoe a little bit. Look at this pile right here. That's just the topsoil. That's all the weeds that was in the top. Fall right off the top. I'm about to take those and put them over here. You see, that's my pile right there. I can walk on this thing now. You know, this came from all of the topsoil. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm going to go ahead and move that, and then I'm going to show y'all how I plant these potatoes. So now, turn this around. So now what you want to do is, you want to, you know, you can break that up even more. You see what I'm saying? And I'm doing this with one hand, y'all. I'm holding the freaking camera and doing this with one hand. Right? So, I'm not saying that everybody can do this like this with one hand, but, you know, I'm able. I'm pretty sure y'all are able too. Get out here and feed y'all family, man. Get out here and feed y'all family. Okay? Feel me? Y'all see that dent? Pretty sure y'all can see that I kind of made like a little alleyway for it, right? Like this is up here, this is down here. Not sure if y'all can see the depth or not, but what I'm about to do is go ahead, grab my potatoes. You see they already got some little sprouts on them. See those? Boom, toss it in there. Right? Long as your potato got sprouts on it, you could just toss them in there. See, look at that. More sprouts. Bam, just toss that right in there. And I got one more I'm gonna go get. Alright, so we got the potatoes in the bed. This the last one. Y'all see that? But go ahead and drop that in there. Bam. Now all you do is you just cover it up. So I got the potatoes in the ground, and now all you do is go ahead and water it. That's it. That's it. These potatoes gonna be popping up. They was already sprouting. So now that you put the water on it in the soil, it activates it. So you gonna see, I'm gonna see these things pop up out of the ground in about a week. You see what I'm saying? You just keep it moist. It don't even really matter. These are potatoes. Come on now. You can't really do too much harm with them by just tossing some water on these bad boys like this. That one potato is a little bit not covered up. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. It is absolutely fine. It's going to find its way. And that's it. That's the rest of the garden. And I'm about to go ahead and water the rest of these. When you water in the rest of your garden, you want to kind of just, you know, if you don't, like me, like my hose is bent, so I can't really apply that nozzle on the edge. So I just put my thumb on the tip like this. See? Put my thumb on the tip like that. And I'm telling y'all, y'all don't have to sit up here and spend thousands of dollars on the garden, man. A few donations, like people donate seeds, man. Hey, donate to me so I can buy some more different types of varieties of seeds. You know, the more the merrier. What I'm trying to prove to y'all is y'all can get out here and do it yourselves. For real, for real. Y'all can definitely get out here and do it yourself. You know, one thing that y'all have to realize is that, man, this is a time of awakening, man. Nobody wants to be a slave anymore. I know I don't. So what can you do to provide for your family without having some other individual, you know, tell you that you ain't nothing unless you working for them, unless you building up what they want to build. Build your own. You see what I'm saying? Your ancestors respect that. They're going to support you. You'll find a way. All you gotta do is believe in yourself, and good things will happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Good things will happen. That's why it's very important that you meditate, get in tune with your ancestors. See, this ground, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the ground was already moist, so I don't even have to water this too much. I'm just wetting up the leaves a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They like a little sprinkle every now and then. They like a little sprinkle. Backyard garden, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna have a donation link in the description. So if y'all want to donate to help me grow this garden back here, you know what I'm saying? If you need spiritual consultations, you know, it's very important to meditate. You travel in time when you meditate. You're able to leave your body when you meditate. Every time you meditate and go within, it's a form of death. Why would you be scared of death if you already know what it's like? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I'm going to make sure that I stay alive so that I can show my children how to elevate while they're in this physical body. Right? But, man, it's beautiful out here, y'all. Let's make sure that we grow our food, you know, stay positive. Make sure you sun gaze. Peace, love, and light. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to donate whatever you feel. Peace. Yeah. P.S. I forgot to tell y'all, I'm not just saying donate because I'm asking for free stuff. My wife in here, we make enchanted body butters. This one is called Shield Me Body Butter. You know what I'm saying? We also make clairvoyance oils for mental clarity as well as money oils. We're doing bundle specials, so go ahead and hit the comment section. All we ask for is a donation, and we'll send you one. We're not out here just doing stuff. This is our altar. This is our ancestor altar. We actually put spells on this stuff to help y'all in spiritual protection because it's spiritual warfare out here. This is a battle of the spirit. You see what I'm saying? So I love all of y'all. Peace, love, and freedom. And go ahead and drop a comment if y'all interested in getting this Shield Me Enchanted Body Butter or one of these money oils or one of these clairvoyance oils. We ain't just out here talking, y'all. We actually doing. Peace, love, light.